Okay, hello dear friends, good morning. It's too much sunshine, I cannot open up my eyes. Hello dear friends, what a beautiful day. So, such a beautiful day. So let's do an outfit of the day to begin with. Uh-oh. It's too much sunshine. Oh, especially I do not have this seal. Yeah, I do not have. You know what I'm talking about. Let's see this beautiful, beautiful scene in front of me. I hope you can hear me because there is wind, but not too much. And it's very, very comfortable. Hello. And this dress is very, very comfortable. There is a support, 舒天, in the inside. So this kind of dress is very, very comfortable. And there is a big showing off. And I do not want you to see too much of the bones. Okay. And this is such a beautiful scene in front of my eyes. It's so as I fly to Seattle and fly out of San Francisco, but on my flight to China, I think I was sitting in the aisle, so I didn't see. But fly to Seattle, I sit near the window. It's a short flight, so I could see the landscape when it is taking off, and I saw the mountains from San Francisco to Seattle, Mount Hood, Mount Adam, Rainier, Mount Rainier, and Mount Shasta, Mount Whitney. I could not, Three Sisters Mountains, I could not name them all, but so beautiful landscape. And also from the sky, I could see the waterway zigzag, zigzag, zigzag. Oh, it's fascinating. And to my surprise, I was thinking Bay Area is very dry and there is no water. But I saw a lot of water, so I was so excited. I could see so much water. And so today I came to get my loan car, and it's close to this Bay Area sanctuary, so I could come here and see the water, and it makes me so happy. And there is so much green, which is very, 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 very rare to see. California is always very dry and too dry, but seeing water makes me so happy, so happy. So you do not need to go far and further and away from your home. Beauty is everywhere, and this is the beauty in my neighborhood, or in the car shop neighborhood. You go to some place, you always bump into new interesting places. So get out of your room find a chance to see the sunshine, to see things, and it can make you happy. I remember there was a story. I will do another video individually dedicated to this. The story writes like this: as I was driving, as I was in China, and I need to get my car key. As I fly from Beijing from Beijing back home. I was on the flight reading some Chinese newspaper and magazines. There was one story. There was one guy. He was working very, very hard and living a very stressful life, extremely stressful life. And but things didn't turn out well for him. He lost his job. He worked so hard, but still he didn't get the right appreciation, and he lost his job. And he lost his girlfriend because he worked too hard. His girlfriend broke up with him. And the project was so stressful, he couldn't finish in due time, and the boss gave him too much pressure. So he lost his job. Everything just becoming so bad. He was at the lowest point of his life. I know a lot of you telling me you are anxious, you are in the low point of your life. And it is the same thing for this guy. And he felt life has no meaning. I should finish my life. He was about to suicide. He was about to put an end of his life. And he packed up his things and went back home. There's no way he could turn it around. And as he went back home, he passed by the local farmers market. In China, if you have seen some of my video, those farmers market are very, very crowded, lively, dynamic, and interesting. There are chickens, pigs, fish, live chicken, live birds, and people bargaining about the price, and people shouting or yelling about their products. Come buy, this is the best. 买二送一，买一送一，大减价 everything. So it's very lively, and he had never had chance to pass by that because he was working so hard. So that day he had a chance, and he decided to go inside the market. So he went inside the market, and the smell of the chicken poo-poo, and the smell of meat, and the smell of vegetable, and the smell of flour, and the smell of everything, the pickled vegetable, the salt, the vinegar, the paste, and everything suddenly revived his urge for life. And it is so lively, and it is so beautiful, just so beautiful, and so it woke up his sense of life. That is a beautiful thing, and I can still eat something, and I can still enjoy some of these things. So he bought a chicken or something and got it treated, and went back home and boiled a soup, a chicken soup with the local vegetables. And the soup, the warmth and the fragrance of the soup totally revived his sense of life and his urge of living, and his joy of just being a human, to be alive. The joy of being alive, being able to enjoy all these things. What a beautiful story. And starting from then on, he thought there are other things than just work, than just one person. She cared so much, too much, about his job and about that person. And it did not turn out well. So he started to care about himself, about his happiness. And because he started taking care of himself, he had a good energy, he had good joy, and he became much more productive, much more happy, and much more lively. And he got new job. 1 year later, he got new girlfriend. He got new life coming back. New girlfriend? It might be made up. Anyway, he got his life back on track. What a beautiful story. So that's the moral of this story. When you are sad, go to farmer's market. Go to the place where you can see sunshine. Go to the place where there is life, there is beauty. Whenever there is life, there is fight, there is beauty, there is dynamic, there is interest. You go to supermarket, you go to, not supermarket, you go to farmer's market, especially in Chinese farmer's market. You hear people fighting for price and fighting for quality and fighting for this and that. And that is so real, and that is so lively. Oh, I miss that. Yeah, I miss that. Oh, no. I miss that crowdedness. I miss that. Anyway, I hope this can bring you some joy. I wish you happy every day. I love you, I really do. And this is very, very sincere. Some people say it does not hear sincere. I love the people who love me. I love you, I really do. Very, very sincere. When you see the meetup, you know that I am so sincere, loving you. And because of you, you make me happy and you make me want to do more meetup, actually. I love you, I really do. Whoever you are, however you look like, you could be looking pretty, very pretty as a man. I love you. You can be very not pretty as a man, as a woman, as myself, just as unpretty as myself. And still I love you.